Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there. I just sort of bailed in the middle of it, 'cause I got busy with other shit, or I don't even know. Like, I was like, ah, and then I was like, I think I swatted up or something. On F-13. I don't know. Either way, not important. I was like in the middle of it, and then I was like, and I didn't finish, so I just came back and saved, and then got back here or put it in rest mode or whatever. So here we are back at the thing where it's like it seems like it went the same way it did last. It went the same the day before, mostly. But yeah, it's like she's saying, I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. Okay, so this is sort of sweet and nice, but also, I don't really like that the world is sort of vibrating back and forth and sort of doing like a weird tint thing. But I'm cool so far. Just just let's stay away from your eyes and things happening to them that are scary. Cool? Agreed? All right, let's go. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Like, I identify with you, Yuri. You have a hard time dealing with this stuff, and I get it. Like, I think that's probably why you were my favorite from the get-go. So, yeah, I get it. You, like, I know how awkward I am. This does not prevent me from being how awkward I am. Okay, I just shouldn't say how awkward I am. People don't do that. That's not what normal people do. Alright, cool. Sorry. Moving on. At least that's what I've discovered. Yeah, nope. Big mood. Moving on. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. I made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and this is why I can't control myself when I get too excited. Are you explaining to me why you're like harm, the whole like self-destruction thing? Like you have this like, I guess a sort of conditioning or response to you have these feelings and then you really really feel strongly about that, and then you try to like express that to other people, but that doesn't necessarily work out well. So then you're unhappy about that, so you started doing the, let's say, I don't know. I was trying to find a euphemism for it, then I can't come up with one, and I don't know what I can say or can't say. But like a little bit of at-home whittling upon your forearm, I guess is the best. That's fucking terrible. Oh my god, I hate myself right now. But your reaction to your problem was that you want other people, you want to be a part of their lives, you want to interact with them in some way, and you want to share your thing, your interests in them and interests with them, and then it just doesn't turn out well, and then that has a negative reaction or outcome, and those two feelings became meshed together in a sort of, I don't know, conditioning behavior. Thus, the cutting has a sort of sexual aspect to it for you, because it's sort of like your way of sort of like reaching the end result without going through it all. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know the full everything of self-destructive behavior when it comes to physical, that stuff. Like, it's a complicated world there. Psychology and sociology and all that, very very complicated. But I think she's sort of saying basically that she gets so excited and she's so used to it failing, but she can't stop herself. And so she started hating how she feels because it turns out negatively. And then she would like punish herself, but then the two things have been kind of merged. And now it's just a sort of result. I think that's what she's saying. I may be misreading it, but that's what I think is going on here. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anybody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, if nobody, hi, I'm a nobody, and all my nobodies watching out there, they're nobody, maybe not, but you know, kind of, hi, could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But then I come along and you are like doing that. But then recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out of my chest. Again, I'm actually worried like about that. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. So did I? I'm just so confused about the like the time pulls and retcon and whatnot. I don't know why it's happening. Tech. Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Yes, you should totally take all the knives that you have and we should like stab her. Like we should end her. Like I've seen what she's capable of. We're better off trying to go down swinging, okay? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. You don't say. For all I know, she's making you do those things where you hurt yourself or you know, I mean, I don't know what she does or does not do. I don't know what she can or cannot do. I know that the game still sort of seems to follow and play out against her will. Like, she doesn't seem to control that. But I don't know what she can do to you guys or me other than make me say things that, or maybe the game's doing it. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this out. It's not like so clear. I'm not crazy, right? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. No, you're not taking crazy pills. We're on the same page there. But Tisk, you get the book reference? Please get the book pun. No, some weird shit's going on there and I don't know what to do about it because I don't have like we're all just sort of passengers, man. It's not fun. It's not a fun ride. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. Oh, she's always listening. She's still listening now, probably. But finally, we're alone. We can we just stay here for a while? It's like, look at her face. Look at her scared, like anxious face. Oh God, she's gonna do something bad to her. Cause she made her eye bleed, and then she was like, "Oh wait, no, I'll make that stop. We're cool. Everything's fine." But things are all still getting like the background shouldn't be doing that. So I feel like she's still present and hearing, you know, even if she isn't physically obviously present. Yeah. Please don't. I just want to stay here. Yeah, no, please, let's just stay here before anything bad happens. What's going on? I feel like I can kind of see through her. Like I'm trying to look, I don't know, like the V that's created by her blazer, and where it hits and it like connects, then looks slightly to the right. Maybe it's just like a disjointed and it's like the same thing. But it I don't know, it looks like a different like a image imposed or like I can kind of see through her, but I don't think that I'm seeing through her. So maybe there's another image behind that I cannot see. But I'm pretty sure once I push this button, bad things are gonna happen. But I have to, because we gotta keep going. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. It's the two of us. We're gonna die. Yeah, no, it's gonna turn out terribly. Oh wait, nope. I think I figured out the. I think I figured out the puzzle. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I don't remember the guy's name. Pat. I think it was Pat Sajax. That's right. Is that the right guy? I think. You can see the eye inside, her, like the middle of her face, and it's like, pretty sure that's Monica's eye, in your nose, mouth area. Cool, cool. We're screwed. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Jesus! Fire for the fire. Okay, so you're pretty sure it's her doing that then, because it makes it feel like she's the one that makes you feel that way. That's why you would say nobody that does that. That was a joke. Yeah, no, like, it feels like the picture, the background, yeah, the Monica in the background is getting more and more visibly possible, like one of those games where you're trying to figure out the picture becomes a little more clear. Yeah, so I guess just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. No, I like knives. Knives are cool. Knives are one of the best tools ever made by man. But yes, Monica is definitely coming more and more to the foreground, and she's like, okay, all right, I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Yes, let's do that now. Let's just bail on the club. Let's not tell anybody we're going. Let's just get outside of hopefully whatever range. Monica just gets closer and closer. Get closer. Fucking Doctor Who, Angel. No. I could show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Oh wow, these are like top tier. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. On you or Mew. I'm sad. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. As Monica becomes more and more saturated, and that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Tack. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Wow. That's very bold of you, but Monica is like literally like over, she's almost so opaque over you. Not to mention that other pathetic child. See, that sounds not like things that you would normally say. Oh dear. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yuri, I'm so sorry that I have to push the button. That's all I can do. And this is gonna like it was a pleasure knowing you, Yuri, and you are my favorite, but I'm pretty sure that put you with an X on your back and your face. And you know, maybe I think everyone was unhealthy, but man, this just sucks. I don't know what else to do other than it's everything we could ever want. See, like even the words are like getting behind her and they're like fading. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other and see like horrifying. Carl, did you finish your meat dragon? Maybe. It's horrifying. Thank you. And now we're getting a happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Why'd you have to say that? You didn't have to say that specifically. It's so terrible that you said that. Alright. Will you do that with me, Tack? Will you? And nope. Okay, so nothing skipped except, well, I mean, we skipped whatever was happening there. I'm gonna talk to Yuri, which is probably the poor choice. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm going to. Finally! Haha. Yuri holds the poem and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Tech, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure. Yeah, I don't care. He's like, you're too nice to me, Tech. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Oh, yeah. Please don't put it that way. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? She holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Normally, yes, except for that I feel like bad things are going to happen to you next. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say all the things I could say about that. More power to you. I'm just like, yeah, let's just, I hope you get the opportunity before Monica 86's you, because, that's how these things tend to go, it seems. I'll give my, okay. I could have gone. I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying those words. I didn't really want it to go that direction. You can have my poem too. Yeah, no, I'll totally take it. Hopefully, it won't be too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, damn. Even for somebody like me who has terrible handwriting. I don't think I can do it. I'm like gonna like look and try to like translate it, but like okay. No, I think it's I don't think it's I think it's like I would need some sort of like thing to I think it actually can be translated. But I think it's not like it's not like something like, you know, like there's that Pokemon, the Pokemons that are that basically are like the alphabet, and it's like a little hard to read. No, I think this is if it's actually something that can be translated, it's see I can see that there's the word you know, counter world unraveling. But a lot of it doesn't seem like it's that simple to like actually make crazy as as thoughts start to return, soothe pen assaults it, and yeah, no, like if I sat there and really tried to like analyze it, maybe I could come to a conclusion. But also, what's the deal with all... I mean, I guess the blood smears make sense. I'm not going to ask what the yellow is. We're just going to move on. Oh, you need some sleep. Do I like it? Yeah, no, I like it. It's fine. It's all good. Just, let's not... Thank you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... See, I don't think you're doing this to yourself. I don't think you're capable of speaking in wingdings or whatever the fuck this is. I think that's all Monica doing that shit to you, and you're just sort of unraveling, you know, because Monica sees you as a threat and doesn't like you. And now we're just dealing with that. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Okay. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Well, I don't know what that was, but hopefully it fixed things. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Well, I guess we're not walking home. I'm gonna avoid Monica as long as possible. Last time I talked to Monica before Natsuki, it was not a good move, so... What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Yeah. My bad. That was... Okay, I forgot about that. Gross! What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read anyway. It's pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Every time I've done so, every time I've shown you my poem, it just makes you mad. So, I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. Really? Let's see how it turns out. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. I feel like you do, but okay, whatever. Just read it carefully, then you can go. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not... Oh wow, she's totally abandoned the post. She's like, this is my message in a bottle. Please hear me. Please, this is the only way I can get a note to you. Please, 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 don't freak out. Just listen. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing me to myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she just gets mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. But I don't know why. But please do try something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please don't try to do something. That's so sweet. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and I don't know why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. That is like the redemption arc for Pine Size here, because that's the nicest thing she's ever done in her character that I've seen. Like, I didn't do the side stories except for that one. Or, well, that one arc. And only one part of the arc. Like, I didn't go deeper into it because I'm like... You know, I just want to see where this is going. And I don't know if I want to go... This will take... Like, I take forever to do fucking anything. And the sides... If I do the side stories, like, they have, like, multiple parts. And then I gotta go through each piece. And it's like... I don't know. I may or may not. I just... That's like that. This is like her redemption. Like, she's like, hey, just... I'm writing a secret note to you, and I have a poem to share with everyone else. But she's just concerned. Like their whole everything against... Like, their whole fights and stuff, just apart. Just like, no, like, I'm worried. Just don't tell Monica. Oh, well, Monica knows anyway. And she just says, I changed my mind. Ma'am, you don't have a face now. You know, you're 100% Mr. Anderson. Or I have no mouth, and I must scream. Also, no eyes or anything. Just, I think they gave you the nose shadow. Ignore everything you just... Yeah, no. Monica knows. Monica is always watching. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that... Oh no. She's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Technique? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. I wonder if you play the game just trying to focus on Monica, like not like trying to spread your time out so that nobody gets any sort of special attention, and then just immediately focus on Monica. If you could avoid like the horror show, Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. That sounds totally like something Natsuki would say. Totally, totally like her. That's classic Natsuki. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. It says it just Monica. I should not. That's so fucked up. I'm gonna end it here just because I don't know how long this has been going on. And oof. Big oof. Just Monica. Fuck, man.